So if you cannot sell, you will not have money. Because to have money, you need the ability to sell. But how do you sell? So people generally says, well, what you have to do is to close, to close, to close. I want to tell you something. You do not have to close. If you need to close someone, you already wrong. The client have to close himself. You must not push. You must pull. So he must push towards you. He needs to want you. Now, how do you create it? Is there a way to do it? Yes, there is a way. Guaranteed way. Instead of always be closing, what you need to think about is always be caring. Because if you will care about your client, but really care, not about his money, not about your commission, not about anything else, about him, his well-being, his success, you will just have money. Because what is money? Money is an idea backed by confidence. Money is an idea backed by confidence. If you create the confidence, money will come to you. The confidence that we're talking about is the confidence in you, that you have in you. If you don't have this kind of a confidence, because how much you can charge in direct ratio to how much confidence you have.
The ability to sell is something that you have to have no matter what your activities are, because you're always selling somebody on some idea.
Meir's class is very critical to anyone looking to get into the sales career and improve their sales training.
These techniques are absolutely vital to not just success but to happiness.
Now, how do you create it? How do you overcome the natural resistance that you get inside yourself? How do you handle the resistance of the customer? Because once you convince, you need to convince the customer. How do you do all of that thing? This is an exact system, a very exact system that if you do A, B, C, D, it's not important how you do it. As long as you do it, even if you do it stupidly, if you just do these steps, I guarantee that you will succeed.
I would recommend it to anybody, no matter what they're doing. Great applications for everyday life in all of your relationships, but particularly the aspect of drilling and feeling comfortable and knowing how to ask the right questions to make sales to potential clients.
What a valuable thing to learn on how to understand when the person is actually ready and willing and interested to have a meaningful discussion.
There's nothing like it, and I'm having a great experience, and I recommend it to anyone who's interested in improving themselves in this industry.
Every salesperson who applies this information is actually contributing to an improvement or a transformation of the world we live in. It's not just about selling products and services, it's about helping people change their lives, and I think that's something that's extraordinary.
Now, how do you know? How can I guarantee? Because I've seen a lot of people that I taught them to do that, and we double their sales, triple their sales, and even 10 times their sales in one day.
If we double our business, it's $2 million more in revenue. So that's very, very exciting for us, and I can see how it'll be really easy to do.
So if you want this kind of wins, if you want to be if you want to have as much money as you deserve, come to see me in the ABC seminar, Always Be Caring seminar. See you there.